There we are. And hello, everybody. It's been a good hot minute. Anyone's actively in the stream, which I kind of doubt. Let me get this started over here. Make sure that I am actually online as it says that I am. There we go. All right. Good to see. Good to see. All right. In standard. Oh, how did my. In standard me fashion, though, we're going to go ahead and wait about 5 minutes to let some people get in on the stream. Then we'll get going. Yeah. Both my computers are very off time-wise right now. Is this working properly? Like, why? Adjust date and time. You, set time zone automatically, set time automatically. You should both be synced. There we go, 10:01. That's better. As I say, can't tell me that it's the wrong time. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, this is the wrong time. Okay. I gotta figure out where to put this. Not in the way. All right. Trying to do multiple things with my windows here. No, but the canvas is only that big. So, all right, we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. I don't know if I should do another social media post real quick. I wish I could turn off that light. I have to make sure Norton is quiet on the stream machine. Oh, I have to update Norton too. Oof. 4 hours. I'm not going to stream more than 4 hours, so 4 hours is enough time. Sure. Hello, I see someone is in the stream. Hi, welcome. We're gonna wait just a couple more minutes just to let. Oh, there's 2 people in the stream. Oh, I'm getting popular now. Oh, okay, okay. But hello, welcome. We're just gonna let things get a little more settled, and then we're gonna try again. Okay, so I tried something different this time. I tried starting OBS ahead of time, running the game, and then going back, and it seems to have done the same usual thing that it does, where it just doesn't display. So hopefully this time when I start the game, it will just show up. That's the hope at the very least, because so far it's been like every time I start the game up, I can see it, you guys can't, because OBS doesn't seem to pick it up for some reason. I am very excited for the switch over when I can start forcing a windowed mode in Nancy Drew, so that I don't have to do this 2-computer thing, because right now I still have my entire desktop dedicated to the game and then my laptop dedicated to the stream chat, so I can keep an eye on what you guys are saying. But man, it's getting annoying because this is a big desk and my laptop is pretty far away. Also, it's just silly. And we've got another person in the stream. Hi, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll go ahead and get 1 more minute out. Give it to 10:05 on my machine, at the very least, which I think because of the delay might be a teensy bit later for you guys, but anyway, sorry I've been so quiet as of late. It's been a little bit of a busy time. We had the switch over after the winter break, and then all of a sudden I have to, go back to work 1 to 9 EST again, and that's exhausting, to be honest. So the first week back I was just like too tired. Second week back I was just like dealing with too much emotional stuff, so I was like, you know what, let's take today off, and I'm glad I did. Been going to the gym again though, and that's kind of nice. Oh, it reminds me, I was supposed to go to the gym today, my old gym. Canceled that membership. All right, it is 10:05. Let's get playing. Oh wait, one last thing to do before we actually go anywhere. Well, I can at least start the game. Let's see if it actually works this time. Right away. Come on. I see a black screen. I don't want to see a black screen. Yes! Her interactive. That's what I like to see. Good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to hit the new game button. Also had some fun problems. Because I've got one of the new NVIDIA cards, I have been able to enable FreeSync on my monitor now, and it actually works, and it works really well too. However, in Nancy Drew games, it messes the cursor way up, so not gonna happen. Hey yo! What was the Didn't you made a joke on Twitter a little while ago about Ashe from Overwatch? It was the shoot. How she was basically just a skin for Widowmaker. Bonjour Buckaroo. That's right. The Bonjour Buckaroo frickin' died. Sorry, you just said yeehaw and I remembered it and that was a thing. So
welcome to my latest case.
Died.
Ghost Dogs of Moon. Dear Ned, remember Sally McDonald, the woman who took those photos that Dad has up in his office? Well, she just bought a house in Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. A gangster named Mickey Malone built it back in the 20s as his country getaway. We're talking major fixer-upper. Anyway, last night Sally called and she said she desperately needed my detective skills. She refused to say why over the phone. Naturally, I said I'd drive to Moon Lake immediately. But weird things started happening the moment I pulled up.
I mean,
First, this big
I
tree
did.
fell down behind my car and has me totally blocked in. And then I discovered that Sally's gone.
What a nice
She
host.
left a note that suggested
Absolute
something
bitch.
terrible happens here at night. She's supposed to call me from her car. So here I sit.
So something terrible happens at night. Come visit me, leaves without telling me, but I'm gonna call you when you get there anyway.
Another part of me is starting to feel
Good.
a little uneasy. I'll let you know what happens. Ever yours, Nancy.
Nancy Drew. Here we go. All right. This is one of the first Nancy Drew games that actually scared the living bejesus out of me. So we're gonna try to find some Doppler effect here. Check out squeaking mice.
Hello? Nancy, hi, it's Sally. We have to talk fast because I'm in my car and my cell phone's running low, so we might get cut off. But did you see my note?
Yes, are you all right?
No, I feel awful bailing on you like that. You must think I'm such a flake.
You could
Just
come
worried
back.
about you. What's wrong?
I couldn't stand the thought of spending another night there. I knew you were on your way, but it didn't help. I just got too scared.
Bitch. Like, the fact. Alright.
You make it sound like the house is haunted or something.
Not the house, the woods. Just wait until it gets dark. Then you'll see. What am I saying? Nancy, you shouldn't be there by yourself either. Why don't you just go get in your car and go home? Or drive to Philadelphia. My aunt's got plenty of room.
One of your trees seems to have other plans for me.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna be an absolute, just like, shady
Let me
bitch
put
this
it
time.
way. Unless someone who just
Yeah, no,
happens to have
she's
a
absolutely
chainsaw
great.
just happens to come
I'm
by. My car is
wait till dark, you'll see.
Oh, the dead maple beside the driveway. Oh, they told me it was in danger of falling over when I had the place inspected. I just never got around to doing anything about it. Listen, call M's employer.
Lazy
That's the
too.
store
My
on the
lord.
left. Emily knows everybody. She'll know who to call if she decides to answer her phone.
Good. I have to put my hands, I have to put my life in the hands of this person who doesn't even necessarily answer her phone.
It's late. Won't the store be closed?
Where's my brain? Okay, look. I just bought a little outboard motorboat. I haven't used it yet, but the guy who put it in for me said it should run just fine. It's tied up at the dock out front. Just get in it and go. Go anywhere. Just get away from the house.
Why?
You're gonna fucking die!
Happen?
Nancy, this is the end.
Those dogs. Out of nowhere. They're outside howling and snarling. Teeth and claws. Horrible.
Dogs?
Remember that
Hello?
time when
Did
cell
you say
phones just
dogs?
died and there was nothing you
Hello?
could do about it? Yeah. Now I'm in my car and my phone, I get annoyed when my phone doesn't charge to 100 and only goes to 99. Because apparently my phone doesn't like charging to 100% when it's on wireless charging in my car. Only in my car. I don't get that. So, that's, you know, some first world problems there. I'm gonna call Bess and be like, bitch, this bitch, she just did the thing? Like, what the fuck? Seriously. Seriously. Did it not go through? It didn't go through. Try it again. 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 6, 8.
Nancy, how's it going?
Thank
Hey,
you.
Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents. You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone. Very funny. So what's up?
Believe it or not, Sally went to her aunt's in Philadelphia. I'm here by myself.
Like a bitch!
What happened? Did you two have a fight? Oh, Bess. Nancy Drew does not have fights. Heated debates? Maybe. Fights? Never.
No, she does
Why
have
else would
fights.
Sally
She
just
starts them
talk
and
like
she
that?
finishes them all in one sentence.
When she called to explain, she said she was afraid of the dogs.
Dogs? As in Rin Tin Tin, Old Yeller, Huckleberry Hound?
Apparently, there are some dogs around here that come out at night and are pretty scary. That's about all she had the chance to say before we got cut off.
Dogs aren't scary. Maybe it's some other kind of animal.
That's possible.
As soon as you hang up, you're gonna go prowling around outside, aren't you?
Why, Bess, that's a great idea.
Be careful. And if anything
She
does
knows
happen,
herself.
No, wait. Call us first, then run.
I will.
Call us
Bye,
first,
you
then
guys.
run.
Don't be a stranger. Take care.
Okay.
What is that?
It's a great question. I want to know, because...
It's stuck. I need some sandpaper.
I'm just going to let that keep going. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Ooh! It doesn't even finish. Ooh! Ooh!
Rotten floorboards. Watch your.
We're already dead. Didn't even get to the ghost dogs. We just died. Great. Amazing. Amazing. This didn't even give me a chance to step back. What? Oh, because you can see the floorboards that
This
are...
doesn't look very safe.
No, okay. Yeah! Yes? Yes, she did. I want to know how long of a fall it was, too. It's a cabin in the middle of the frickin' woods. How deep can the basement actually be? This person is supposed to be like a homeowner and like keeping this place up to date and stuff, right? Like, what does this say? Get well water tested. Okay, so the water isn't safe. I'm just gonna take this. Ooh, this looks cool. Forest trails. Thought you could use this map to the cemetery. You'll find lots of bait along the way, especially at night. The cemetery is real hard to find. Got lost a bunch of times. That's probably gonna come really in handy. Oh, cool. I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to take it. Nancy, I'm really sorry, but I just can't face another night here. I'm going to my aunt's in Philadelphia. Door is open. Make yourself at home. We'll call you from my car. Here's my cell phone. Please don't hate me. What? Make yourself at home, but I can't spend another night here. She even left her glasses? Where's the noise? I want the noise back. Woo! Woo! Get dead tree cut down. Yeah, she apparently took care of that too. Tetanus can strike at any time. Ah! Lol. What does this say anyway? Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree make my birth different from the other three. When swans drift by in shimmering blue, I'm the one who plays in the summer dew. When autumn's call brings out the deer, it is I who howls on mornings clear. And when winter comes and birds take flight, look to me to sleep through the long gray night. Okay, that sounds like a clue. If there was, this is not the right thing. That sounds like a clue. That sounds like a clue. Where's my pencil? I need a pencil, not a... Alright, got a final scene. Scarlet Hand. A lot of... Penelope? I don't want to waste a page, so I'm going to use this anyway. I don't know if I should, but I don't know where my pencils are. Hold on, I knew I had a box of pencils somewhere too. But I gotta write this down. I have a pen in my hand, I just don't want to use it. But I have to. I have no choice. Okay. Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Okay. Leaves that appear on a fresh spring tree. Alright. Spring tree leaves. Alright, that's the first one. Swans. I remember swans being a thing. This does have to do with the clock. I already looked at it, so I remember. Autumn's call brings out the deer. And then winter comes and birds take flight. Birds. Boys.
The moon's so bright, I won't need my flashlight.
How convenient. A lot of junk. But I'm going to take this board.
Those look too rotten.
I don't know what this board is for. I don't know why I have it. That's not moving. That looks important. Well, I don't know what this is, but I'm not doing it. That looks like it's a long walk and a not good idea. This is...
A face only a gnome could love.
Eesh. That's a... Oh, look, a key! Those are modern ski boots.
It's locked.
Now it's not.
Key broke off.
Never mind.
It's locked.
Nancy, you klutz. How did you manage to get this far? My god. Is this a pressure washer? It's a pressure washer. Nope. It's a bug sprayer. Never mind.
Now look what you've done. That was a Strixvaria. At least I think it was. Never know for sure now, will I?
And whomst the fuck are you, my dear sir?
Who are you?
My name's Red Knot. And if you've got a volume knob, I'd appreciate your taking it down a notch before you scare away everything from here to Lancaster.
Red Knot? I think not.
I'm Nancy Drew. What were all those noises out here just now?
That was me, Miss Nancy Drew, calling in birds. And doing a pretty good job of it, too, till you showed up.
Uh-huh.
Where'd you come from, anyway?
Really good job.
I drove in today from River Heights to visit my friend Sally McDonald.
Now, why would you want to do a thing like that? The Malone house is no place for one young woman, let alone two.
Only women, though. This fucking misogynist asshole. Don't come for me. No, Nancy is a strong, independent woman, and you, sir, would not be able to last a night in this house. All right? I'm going to prove you all wrong. I'm going to stay here now. Fuck Sally. I'm going to stay here and be like, bitch, I did it. Why can't you? Y'all just weak.
What do you know about the woman living here?
I talked to her a couple of times. But you know, the last time I saw her, she wasn't doing so good. She acted real anxious, scared.
What do you think was scaring her?
The dogs. The dogs of Mickey Malone. Legend goes that when Malone was finally arrested and hauled away, his 4 dogs went running off into the woods and were never seen again. People would just hear them, howling like their hearts were broken every night until one by one, they all died and went silent. But every time someone tries living in the Malone house, back they come.
What do the dogs do?
Every night, ever since she moved in, you could hear them howling. And some nights the dogs would appear outside the house, running around, snarling and barking and throwing themselves at the doors and windows. And then they'd be gone. They're buried in the cemetery just beyond the house, you know. Them and Malone both.
Creepy. That's,
Did they ever attack Sally?
She never gave them the chance. After
Yep.
the first attack, she stopped going out at night. Just locked the doors when it got dark and sat tight until morning.
The dogs would attack her house?
It's like they don't want anybody but Malone living there. I guess they don't know he's dead. And so are they.
Did she ever call the police?
This isn't New York City, Miss Nancy Drew. All they got around here is one officious little park ranger. And all Jeff Akers does is sit around all day trying to figure out how he can get himself transferred out of here to a bigger park.
Are you a native of Moon Lake?
I just come to Moon Lake in the spring to look for birds. Got an observation platform just up the path, kind of my base camp, and I've got a little outboard down there on the lake. Left my car at the big dock up lake. Don't really need it.
that sounds...
Are those the ghost dogs?
Yes, ma'am. Which is why I think it would be a good idea if I went my merry way and you got yourself back inside that house.
One more thing. The water in Sally's well needs to be tested. How do I do that?
Get a sampling kit from Jeff Akers. Ranger station's on the east side of the lake. Good luck, Miss Nancy Drew.
Dun dun dun. Alright, alright, are we ready for this? I don't know that we're ready for this. I don't know that I'm ready for this. This is what scared me when I was a child, so let's do it. Here it goes. Oh man. Oof. Yep, here it goes. Ugh.
This is not good.
Oh, no. I'm stuck doing whatever she wants me to. Here we go. Okay. See, now they just look kind of cute. Like, right? The scarier part was before I saw them. now I'm just like, aw. They're like somewhat poorly modeled dogs. So we done now? We good? They're just like... Let's try and figure this puzzle out first, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Okay. I mean, the glowing eyes is a feature, right? Okay. Oh, that's not right. One. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. We'll just back out of this. I don't think it knows what I'm doing either, so fine. First thing to do is inspect the scene of the crime. Or not.
The boat's full of water.
Real. It'll run fine. Absolutely. Should I take the boat out for a ride? I think I should take the boat out for a ride. Let's just take the boat out for a ride.
I need to bail out.
No, you don't. Just, no, you don't. Fine. I guess we have to bail out the boat. Damn it. Freaking full on yo ho ho in a bottle of rum here. God. Oh, look, a screwdriver. Conveniently placed at the bottom of this boat. Alright.
The spark plug is missing.
My God.
I gotta have some torque.
What does that mean?
Gotta have some torque. The spark plug is missing.
Why not? Nothing can be easy for poor Nancy here. Where does this go?
This must be Red's observation platform.
Asshole. Already don't like him. Oops. Okay. Trying to get the lay of the land here. Gotta have some torque, right? I want to steal his shit, but all he has is a crate and a cushion. Makeshift chair. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a something in here. There's gas up here, so if we need gas, I've got that. Like, where do I find a spark plug? Oh, I'll also just take this lock off and maybe there's something in here. Hammer and nails. Gas mask? Odd collection of stuff. Should I maybe call what's-her-face? The one who bailed on me? Pose? 1215-555-5389. Maybe I can use the crate to float across the river.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on.
Because
That's why you
she's
asked
a
me here in the first place,
boss-ass
right?
bitch.
But, Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
You really did, like, not do much to make it livable, though, did you? Okay.
I need you to tell me everything you can about those dogs.
They're black and they have yellow glowing eyes and they don't like me one bit.
When's the first time you saw them?
Well, let's see. I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance, but I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
When they appeared, did they always do the same thing?
Yes, come to think of it. They always came running up to the house, barking and snarling. They'd lunge at the windows, they'd jump up on the door, they'd run around and bark some more, then they'd run off. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who?
That's it. We're done. Game's over. Nancy solved the case.
Lives 2 miles
Just
away.
go home,
My
kids.
property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park. In fact, I bet I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see, the park ranger, I forget his name, kind of a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin, she's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I run into
Such
him
a
too.
bad fucking name.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something. I swear, those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Oops.
What about River Heights? Can you think of anyone there who'd want you to sell your
Red
house at
knot.
Moon Lake
Yep.
and move back to River Heights?
You mean like an angry ex-boyfriend or something? Nope, I sure
I
can't.
wonder if you could do like Nancy Drew in the style of the Coterie of Mysterious Murders from like the SNL Wes Anderson thing. Like, yeah, that's what this feels like right now, you know? May we please murder you? Signed the murderers. No, signed the family. Starring Owen Wilson. Wow.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd
I
really
mean,
appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living
I
room.
didn't say it,
Some
you
of the
did.
floorboards are so rotten you could fall right through. And I keep hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Your outboard motorboat is missing a spark plug. Is there one around here by any chance?
I wouldn't know a spark plug if I swallowed one whole. But you need that boat, Nancy. Right now, it's your lifeline. You can't use your car, and believe me, you can't walk anywhere because all the paths around the house end in this thick, horrible brush.
You've got to get it fixed, but I have no idea how to fix it, so screw you.
The bird watcher, he's got a
Aha.
boat. Maybe you could borrow his spark plug or something. Go down the path that's to the right as you look out toward the lake from the house, and you'll
Right at
eventually
night.
see his observation platform. Try him at night. He never seems to be around during the day.
I could really use some sandpaper. Do you have any stashed away somewhere?
Sure don't. Try M's Emporium.
What
That's on
kind
the
of
west side of the lake.
home
And brace
fixer-upper
yourself if
is
you
this
haven't been there
person?
yet. The place is something else.
How well do you know the owner?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
How do I go about getting your water tested?
Try the ranger station on the east side of the lake. I've been told you can get some kind of kit there.
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming super ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the parks department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
Sounds like a police officer.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
The wall hanging in the living room with a poem on it, and those dog carvings in that cabinet above the sofa. What can you tell me about them?
Aren't they cool? They came with the place. Sold the clock. Apparently, Malone had them custom made when he built the house. In fact, they're all built into the house. They're still there because you can't move them.
Has the clock ever worked?
Nope.
Not for me. Oh, but get
I can tell you right now, nope.
I was messing with the hand. You know, trying to get them to work. And all of a sudden, one of the 4 little doors flew open, and instead of a cuckoo, this dog popped out and barked 3 times. It's a doggy clock. That Malone, bad as he was, he sure loved those dogs.
Talk to
Okay.
you later.
Stay in touch.
Got a lot of information without a lot of help. Basically, you can't do anything. Except this clock is somehow... You don't know how to make it work. The first one is supposed to be leaves, isn't it? Like trees. But I don't know... Do I just keep clicking? Like... I'm so confused. Or is this telling me something about the dogs? But no, that's... the swans 3 times in a row. I'm so confused. Can't do anything with that information. I don't know. I'm thinking so, but I can't do anything until I get the sandpaper on that, and I suppose I'll just go to sleep and hopefully get the spark plug from the guy. Oh, I keep going out the side door. Hey, asshole.
It's Miss Nancy Drew.
Does that mean you like me to call you Mr. Red Knot?
Then, hello,
Asshole, asshole.
Now put a muffler on it, would ya? I just heard a cerulean warbler.
Did you say last night that you have an outboard motorboat?
Sure do. Only type of motorized vehicle that's allowed on Moon Lake. Heck, if it were up to me, I'd ban them too. Have everybody get around by canoe. Nothing like the threat of physical activity to keep tourists away.
You're not exactly a people person, are you?
I came to see birds, not people. The more people there are in a forest, the fewer birds there are. It's a fact of life. Reason I like to come here is because nobody else does. It's perfect. Not a decent grocery store, restaurant, or motel for miles.
There's no place nearby that sells boat parts? Sally's outboard
You know what?
is
If this were
missing the
actually
spark
me, I
plug.
would just be talking in 100% like
After all,
slightly
I was a
above.
Boy Scout. Be prepared.
Oh my god. I hate him. I hate him so much. I would just be talking in like above normal volume regardless. Just to piss him off. Be like, excuse me, you're on property that's not yours, but like...
You mean you have a spark plug I could buy?
Well, just so happens I've got 2 spark plugs right here in my pocket. Question is, if I give you one, what do I get for it? I don't need cash, but maybe you could take a few pictures for me.
dig it best,
Alrighty,
but I
use
won't.
a
She's
digital
my girl.
camera.
She's my
Sure.
best.
What would you like me to take pictures
Not gonna
of?
do it.
Birds, of course. There's a couple of birds I'm supposed to take pictures of for PEPSOB. That's People for the Preservation and Study of Birds. You can recognize them by their songs, which are on this tape, which you can play on my cassette player, which you're gonna have to get from M's Emporium as soon as you get your boat fixed. Think you can handle that?
I know I
That's a
can.
lot.
Here's everything you'll need. M's Emporium is up lake on the west side. Not
So
that
why
I'm
don't you
trying to
just
get you out
join
of
the
my hair or
Autobahn
anything,
Society?
but try not to come pestering me till you're done, okay? One more thing. You smoke?
Cigarettes? No.
These woods may not look it, but they're tinder dry. One lit match, and the best bird habitat on the East Coast will go up in smoke. So watch what you do. Because if anything like that happens, I won't be looking for birds anymore. I'll be looking for you. Watch yourself out there.
What? Okay. Best bird sanctuary in the East Coast is a bone-dry woods in Pennsylvania. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Gotta be honest with you. Like, there are numerous other places that are far better. Straight up. Far better. I went out the side entrance again. Jeez. I'm no good at this. Alright, I have a spark plug. Where does the spark plug go? Right there? Okay, alright.
I gotta have some torque.
What does that mean? I don't... Right,
I gotta
hit it
have
with
some
the... Nope.
torque.
A screw? It is a screw. I'm guessing they all belong in the middle. Right? Oh, wait, no. Okay. I should read this. I guess they all belong in the middle, right? No, they do not. No, they do not. Okay. That one belongs in the middle. This one I think belongs up. I guess that means positive. There. Let's try that and hopefully not die. Yeah, we didn't die. I don't think we died. Oh wait, no, you have to. Outboard motor goes this way. You don't have a steering wheel. I mean, you can have a steering wheel on an outboard motorboat. That is actually true, but not this one. Let's meet M.
Hey there! Welcome to
Oof.
M's Emporium. I'm Emily Griffin.
She looks like if Joanna Riggs from the last game, like her cousin. She looks too much like Joanna Riggs. Yeah, no, I don't think we did. We might have. It's hard to say.
I'm Nancy Drew. Sally McDonald said you might be able to help me.
I like helping people. Of course, I like selling them stuff even better. But keep talking.
Well, Sally invited me to come out and stay with her for a while. But right now, I need a chainsaw.
A chainsaw?
What I really need is for someone to come out and remove the tree that fell in Sally's driveway.
Yeah, they don't
I'll
have
get
jowls
Tucker
anymore.
Davis to take care of it. Gotta warn you, though. Tucker tends to do things in his own sweet time. So how come Sally ain't with you?
I feel like they de-jowlified people, but instead they gave them Botox, and it's just like, you know, like everyone's just like really pulled back. I can't move my face very much, but here we go.
The ghost dog scared her off.
I told her. I said, Sally, that old house is gonna be nothing but trouble. And sure enough, Malone's hounds have come back. Just when we all thought they were finally resting in peace.
Have you ever seen the dogs?
Nope. Don't want to, neither. Just hearing 'em howl's bad enough. Scares the bejeebies out of me.
I got the bejeebies scared out of me twice last night. Just before I saw the dogs, I caught a man named Red Knot prowling around outside the house.
That's the real scare.
Comes in every so often to stock up on that weirdo food he eats. You know how them tree hugger types are.
Has he been in the area
He's probably a
long?
tourist
About as long
himself,
as
isn't
those
he?
pink-billed warblers and purple-eyed owls he's always chasing have been around. Couple of months, I guess.
He's not even a local.
Mr. Knott did me a favor, and in return he asked me to pick up a cassette player from you.
Oh, yeah. I got it right here. Thought maybe the old coot had forgotten he left it here. What else can I do you for?
Where do you find your... Achoo!
Bless you. It's all the dust. Sometimes I think it grows on this stuff.
Some of those old bottles are beautiful. Where'd you get them?
Found 'em. See, back in the days of Prohibition, that old Malone place used to be Party Central. Only way to get to and from back then was by boat. And when those boats dumped, on account of bad weather or bad driving or the feds suddenly showing up, well, everything from diamond necklaces to full bottles of illegal booze sank to the bottom of the lake.
So it's finders keepers, huh?
That's right. See, recovering objects from the lake bed is illegal. According to Squeaky Wheel Acres, dragging the lake for artifacts was upsetting its delicate eco-balance.
I mean, so was
thanks mostly to
throwing
his
alcohol in
constant
it, but
squawking,
okay.
The state banned it.
Squeaky Wheel Acres?
Jeff Akers, local park ranger. I keep telling him all this stuff washed up on shore. But does that snobby little stickler for rules believe me?
Sounds like you aren't real fond of Ranger Acres.
Jeff Akers could take all his precious rules and
Very
regulations
drunk
and take
fish.
a flying leap. Now, I got nothing against getting more customers in here, mind you. But I kind of like Moon Lake the way it is. Small, quiet, out of the way. But Jeff Akers, why, there's nothing he'd like better than to see all the lake and all the property around it turned into one big, noisy, jam-packed state park.
Why would he want that?
He's the type of guy who likes to boss people around, makes them feel important. So if the park got way bigger and was crawling with tourists, why, instead of giving out maybe one ticket for littering every 2 days, he'd be giving out 12 tickets every 2 hours. He'd be in heaven. Well, hey, I'm sure you got better things to do than getting your ear
What happens
chewed
if I
off
say I
by
need to
yours
buy
truly.
something?
I need to buy something.
You want it? I got it. Long as you pay cash, that is.
Right now, cash is kind of a problem for me. Do you think we could do some kind
My
of
father's a
trade
lawyer.
out?
I can't
You
afford
scratch
it.
my back, I scratch yours, huh? seeing as how you're a friend of Sally's, and seeing as how I got some things around here that could use doing, I guess we could work something out. What is it you need?
Do you sell sandpaper by any chance?
I do, but Mr. Birdbrain was in last week and cleaned me out. Said he was tired of that observation platform of his giving him splinters in his hinter regions.
I've disturbed him enough already. Would anyone else around here have some?
He's your only hope, but you better ask him for it quick. That deck of his is pretty big, and those squares I sold him are pretty small.
Guess I'll see you later.
I guess you will.
Oh, jeez. Gotta go talk to that guy again. What fun. By legal means, I like this tacked on here. Just looking around, going slow. Well, looks like there's bait for sale here, which tells me that at some point we are going to go fishing. Alright, let's head over to the State Park Ranger Station and find this guy who apparently hates things. I mean, this looks fine. There's a skunk? What's with the skunk? Ooh, I'm turning. Sorry. Hold on. Go back to the skunk. This is disturbing. Moon Lake is an apt moniker for this crescent-shaped water lake, one of Pennsylvania's best kept secrets. Trout, freshwater bass. Say hi to a park ranger, boring. White-tailed deer, chipmunks, doop-a-doop-a-doo, birds. Rare birds. Boating. Hiking. This is very... Okay. You know, this does actually simulate the feeling of a... I mean, it very well possibly could be someone's, that's for sure.
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Acres' permission.
Okay, fine. This is very... This feels like a ranger's office, honestly. This is fascinating. I'm not going to read all of this because this is a lot of jargon that's just like boring as all hell. Antivirus? Okay. Lyme disease. I don't want to read all these. Oof. History of Moon Lake. This is probably more interesting. Famous residents. This is going to include early 20th century, many celebrities from the East Coast. Lawrence Ziegfeld, famous producer of Broadway musicals and reviews. Oh, a dog would go to the boat and just sit there. Interesting. Ben Franklin. Mickey Malone, a gangster from Philadelphia who got rich smuggling and distributing illegal liquor, built a house on the North Shore at the site of the old Retsky Farm. See early settlers. People came from up and down the East Coast to attend the parties thrown at Moon Lake. He was convicted of tax evasion in 1933 and sent to prison, where he eventually died. Anything else that I need to look at here? Because that's just really... This is all really good history stuff, but like, so with the last game with what's it called? With oh god, name is escaping me. Secret of the Scarlet Hand. With Secret of the Scarlet Hand, you know had to learn stuff and you were taught stuff, but it was way more just organic. This time it feels kind of like they're just like beating you with it, you know? Well, he trains dogs. This guy's already a prime suspect. I hate to say it.
Can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service. Let's see, Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
That's right. Only she's gone back to Philadelphia. Malone's dogs got to her.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
Does that mean you don't?
There's always a logical explanation for everything. Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
It's
Any idea
very,
what would make
very
a
likely.
dog's eyes glow yellow?
Something in their diet, maybe? Some oddball vitamin or protein.
Yeah, I'm sure that's a perfectly good explanation for why, you know, you just have glowing dogs' eyes.
As a park ranger, don't you want to know for
You know,
sure what's behind these
just
dog
that sort of thing.
attacks?
Do you always ask this many questions?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Yes, you are. Do I need to pull the thing? I pay taxes, so I pay your salary. This is terrible. That's a terrible joke.
This place isn't exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
Which is apparently rather colorful.
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
I really enjoy that they're just like painting anyone who did, you know, liquor smuggling in the 20s as like glorified thugs and criminals and gangsters. I mean, yeah, they did some pretty terrible stuff otherwise, but the entire industry was built around a pretty stupid law. A really stupid law. It'd be like making sex illegal. Like, nope, no more sex. You can't have sex. Like, bitch, people are still gonna do it, alright? You make drinking illegal, people are still gonna do it! Like, they're gonna find a way to do it. You know what? At the very least, if it's legal, then it can be regulated and done so at least very safely. You know, like having liquor that doesn't kill you. Like bathtub gin, which does kill you, potentially. You know?
So you'd probably like to see the old Malone place torn down and forgotten.
Not necessarily.
There you go.
It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction.
There you don't go.
And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
No, the words you were looking for was site of historical significance, but that's okay.
As an officer of the law, can you think of anyone who might want to scare Sally off her property?
The woman who owns the shop across the lake? Emily Griffin? I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure she's been dragging the lake in front of Malone's house for artifacts, which is illegal. It would be a lot easier for her to do her dirty work if nobody was living there.
That just sounds shady. I don't know if I feel like that.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two, you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Do wells go bad very often?
Depends on when they were dug. The older they are, the more susceptible to contamination they are.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Yeah, like like that. Like, I mean, if the it's just yeah.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Didn't realize it was possible for someone who decided to go into the National Park Service to be this capitalist. Like, you're not going to make money in this, you know that, right? Like,
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem.
This is not.
And one last thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Acres.
It's like, I'm going to be rich, so I'm going to be a librarian. Funny because it's relatable, right? So what are these then?
I probably shouldn't mess around with
Fine.
this without Ranger Acres'
I
permission.
don't care about Ranger Acres and his permission. Excuse me. All right. So how do I listen to this? Oh, here we go. Okay.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk.
Screech!
Western tanager.
So, where do I get this bird song then? Oop, nope. I don't know why I'm picking up these boards. I really,
Better be
really don't.
careful.
So try and kind of keep track of. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know which way I went. Shit. Okay, so I went this way and then I went left. All right, that was fine.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie.
That is absolutely what you do. Good job, Nancy.
No birds here.
All right, now we're going this way. Follow this for a little bit. Get to this stone pillar. Log here. Here's the stone pillar. Okay. Still haven't found a bird yet. We're gonna go to the right first.
Where are all the birds?
Great question. Where are all the friggin' birds? Ah! How do I? Oh, found it. Ta-da! I got a goldfinch. Woo! Okay. I don't know where I am now. Oh, I have to go back, right. Wait, how did I end up at the shoe? Okay. About face. Okay, now I'm here, and then I need to go this way, right? And then go straight. Okay, now we're on the other side, I believe. We're over here. Okay, fallen tree. I'm gonna go straight first. Alright, where is he? Ah! Bird!
Missed it.
Damn it. Bird. What happens if I go away? Can I come back? Nope, apparently not. I like how it literally says red bird. She just calls it red bird. It's one of the most easily recognizable North American birds, too. Like, anyone who... I don't know anyone who lives here that doesn't know what... That's some noise. Yeah! Take the picture. Take the pic... Nancy! Okay. I don't know how to take the picture. There's no button anywhere. Okay. Bluebird, even though... Blue jay, but... Okay. Yellow ribbon. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna go to the right first. Robin! Little Robin guy. Am I supposed to hit a button or I don't know, but I got it. Okay, got the Robin. Just labeled as orange bird, even though. Okay. Like, okay, I'm not into birds that much, but like. Really? Orange bird.
Come back!
Damn it! You son of a bitch. Okay, so if I go this way, I should find the cemetery. Okay. This looks very something. Waldo Matthias. Snooky! Oh, poor Snooky. Tiffin Path. Cedric Cosmo Cranky. Goodness! Marbles. Is this just a pet cemetery? Here we go. Vitus. Born February 8th. Xander, born August 16th. Lucy, born April. That's definitely the spring. Iggy, born November. Alright, so that's fall. And then Friday. February must be winter then. Vitus, whatever. And Xander is summer. I'm guessing that will also have to do with this poem that talks about the spring, the summer, the birds, the deer, and that crap. So, yeah, no, that's right. January 29th, 1932. It looks like they all died the same time. They did. Weird. I didn't know that. Okay, so we're going to write that down. I don't know if that's important, but if it is, I don't have to come back.
Looks like paw prints.
That's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. That is kind of creepy. And we can go in! Why the fuck not? But we also aren't gonna do anything with that, I guess. Okay, so we have to go find what? Some of these birds again. Which birds do I have? Which birds do I need? I don't remember. I think we still need the orange bird, right?
Darn, it flew.
What the frig? I don't understand. What do you want from me? Also, I have no idea where I am right now. Shoot. Oh, where am I? Okay. Alright, yellow ribbon. I know where we are now. Okay, cool. Yeah. It's a very enjoyable part. I'm really enjoying finding these birds. You know what? The guy did say that this entire bird sanctuary could be burned with a little bit of fire, right? I mean, I could be complete eco-terrorist here, couldn't I? That's not what an eco-terrorist is. But I'm causing terror in the ecosystem. That's a fun noise. We need to go find the red bird.
Come back!
Bitch! Okay. Am I doing something wrong? I probably am. God, it feels good. Oof. Alright, back at the tree. I'm gonna see if I can go back. I can't remember if this is how this works or not, but... No, you've got to leave the whole area, don't you? Figures. I think this is the way to the cemetery again. I'm just gonna go do this to do a thing. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna try the orange bird. Yeah. Damn it, I missed it again. Nope. Where? What?
Come back!
What? Okay. Didn't know that this was when we were gonna need this, but I really enjoy when I know what to do, or at least I know how to something, but God, it's so much fun. God, it's so much fun. Oh! Right, okay. Okay, fine. Fair. Yeah, I have to wear the bird suit, that's right. I forgot. God, it's been a really long time since I played this game. This is actually not one of my favorite games in the series, I'll be honest. People seem to love it. I haven't figured out why. I haven't figured out why. Just Guess what? Nancy is gonna have her first persona. It's actually a giant bird. She's just gonna have a bird fursuit. That's what it's gonna be. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Like, tell me that I'm wrong. Nancy is a burb. Alright, so the whole of this game is going to be figuring out what Nancy Drew's persona is, isn't it? Right. The bugs. Oh, God. I don't like this game. How do I get out? I don't remember where I am. Okay. Yellow ribbon. I remember I need to go that way here. I found the log. We need to go to the right of the log. We're at the tree. We need to go to the left of the tree. All these really annoying bird noises. Just start yelling. Ah! Nancy's running through. Just ah! She hoards screwdriver every game. Every game she takes a screwdriver that is not hers. Oh, she's a magpie. That's it. She's a magpie. She just steals things. She just finds, like, anything she finds, she just, like, mine, 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 mine. And yes, I have a screwdriver here. This, why do I have this here? I don't remember why I have this here. Ugh. Lord. Okay. Well, let's take care of this thing next, at least.
I need a bucket. I need a bucket.
Do you need a bucket? Give me a second, guys. I'm here, though. Aren't I supposed to just do this like a couple times? Sorry, I have to finish this. It's gonna have to wait a couple minutes, though. Right. Maybe when I see this game, I need a bucket. That's a good... Yeah. Oh, hey, look. You're right. Hmm. I'm just gonna use the hammer. I don't want to use... How do I do this, though? I Need a wrench. Need a wrench. Hmm. Hmm. And do this. Ah. Okay. That's the end of that. All right. Okay. Yes, WD-40. That's the thing. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay. I promise I wasn't looking up cheats or anything. That was actually not what I was doing. Sorry. So, fun facts, little life update kind of thing. But I put in my first grad school application again. My second grad school application. For the second master's degree that I don't want to get,
Howdy,
but I'm going to
Nancy.
get anyway because it's going to help my degree,
Any
career
word from
field or whatever.
What's his name? He hasn't been by to move that tree.
But yeah,
I'll give
that's
him
big
another
up life
call.
updates for me.
But like I said, the band marches to the beat of another drummer. A very slow drummer.
Tucker McTuckface.
Does the name Waldo Matthias mean anything to you?
Can't say as it does.
These so-called
Just yell at him and
ghost
tell
dogs
him that
left
he's not
very
going to get
real
any
paw
money
prints.
from...
I saw some near the cemetery that's by the Malone house. Have you ever been there?
Can't say as I have. Poking around cemeteries ain't exactly a hobby with me.
Thank
Guess
you.
I'll see
I
you
hope it
later.
works out too,
Yodelay
honestly.
hee-hoo.
I applied early so we can see if I can get any money from it. Oh! Yodeling is fine. It's not. Oh, okay. Okay, that was a thing. That happened. Ugh. Very happy that we got a little bit of yodeling from this woman. Very happy. The pen? That's a pen. Oh, I'm an idiot. To prime the pump, you gotta do the thing. Yeah. Okay.
I don't need water right now.
Oh, I do? I don't know how to fix that. What the frig, Nancy? Ah.
I don't need water right now.
It's kind of how it feels, yeah. There we go. We got a testing kit thing done. Okay. Done. Okay, so we got that done at least. Alright, we'll go back to the ranger guy. Thank goodness I read my notes. So, audio desync. How do I fix that? Oh. Either how do I fix that, or is that something like you need to like...
I have that water sample.
I mean, I could
What do
always
I
just
do with
turn
it?
me off.
Just give it to me, and I'll
You don't
take
have to
care of it.
watch me after all.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone
Okay.
house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Okay.
Are Malone's dogs buried there?
That's the rumor.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
Thanks for all your help.
Okay,
Not a
she
problem.
keeps talking about Walden Matthias, and I didn't think it was like an actual thing, but we're gonna go ahead and just write it down because apparently Walden Matthias is important. Oh, puppy! Oh, puppy! Oh, puppy! Okay. Puppy! Yes. 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 But you know who you are and you know what you did. Damn it. Fucking beautiful. Okay. Go back to nighttime. Now let's actually go out the right exit this time.
You find all the birds?
Also, I just want to point out that this is apparently
I
the
found
house
some
of a
birds,
very
but no matter
famous
how
and
quiet I am, I've
wealthy
been scaring
gangster
other
from
birds away
Philadelphia,
before I can
and
take their picture.
it's like,
What am I doing
meh.
wrong?
You're wearing those clothes. That's what you're doing wrong. You need to blend in, like me. Go back over to M's tacky tourist trap and get yourself some camouflage gear. Only sensible thing that money grubber carries.
I mean, his
I'm sorry to keep
torso is
bugging you, but I need some
completely invisible.
sandpaper.
You
Emily
can't
said
see
you
it
might have some.
Here,
at
take
all.
it and scram. I was just about to call in a meadowlark. That was always Ruth's favorite.
Was Ruth your wife?
Good heavens, no. My wife had no patience for birding. Ruth was my dog. Border collie. She'd hear a meadowlark, and by golly, her ears would perk, and she'd cock her head, and she'd just come as close to smiling as ever a dog could.
Was she the only dog you ever had?
Yep. Wouldn't be worth the hassle anymore. Especially now that I'm retired and spend so much time at Moon Lake. The place is surrounded by park land, and Ranger Acres just loves enforcing
Right.
the leash laws.
You can't tell. He doesn't have the top of his
There it
head
is
either.
again. Take your sandpaper and go sand something, okay?
It's stuck.
Okay. Have the sandpaper. So we're gonna go... That's why you're gonna use the sandpaper, sweetie. Okay. Cool. Now what? I think I remember this being a thing where you have to like... Doesn't this affect this somehow? Okay. I'm gonna back out. We're gonna change. Wait. We just gotta keep track of what they all do. Deer. 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 Okay, so now we gotta figure out which one is which dog. That's what it is. Okay. We're just gonna change one of them. Whatever one is not a deer. And forward is deer. By the way, we gotta remember forward is deer. Okay. So the one that is not forward, turn to spring. Okay, so wait, we're gonna try to write this down. Forward equals deer. Okay, that's important. And Vitus is the first one that happens. And his needs to be set to birds, which is not that way. Forward, that has to be Lucy. So we'll mark Lucy as forward. Okay. But we're not going to do that yet. I'm just going to keep going around. We're just going to try and do this methodically. Make it all work. We know you. We know you. Alright. Okay. Swans. Alright, so backwards is swans. And backward is swans. And Iggy is number 2. Iggy's number 4, I'm sorry. Iggy's number 4. Okay. So swans is supposed to be, there we go, Xander. And then this last one, wait, we can figure it out from here, can't we? Process of elimination. So that's deer. We know that that's deer. Which one's supposed to be deer? That's supposed to be Iggy. Iggy's facing forward. We also know that, no, Iggy can't be facing forward. Iggy's not facing forward. Facing to the right. Because it's the one we haven't hit yet, right? No, they're all deer. Wait. Forward is deer. Why did I put that next to the Lucy? That doesn't make sense. I'm an idiot. No, Lucy is supposed to be facing to the right. Okay. We'll get it! Alright. Swans faces backwards, and that's Xander. And this one faces to the right. She's amazing. She's perfect. She's wonderful. We need to be able to cross this thing without dying. Is that enough? Oh, and this is where we get to use our hammers. Wow, she's... Oh my god, do you see this hammer job? Do you see this? Ugh. Is it really causing that much of a problem? Hold on. Let me see what I can do. Sorry, guys. Oop. Unfortunately, I have to, like, stop the whole thing in order to make this work. Oof. Wow, that looks great. Okay. Yes, you know, it looks fine on my end. We'll just do that for now, I guess. That way you don't have to worry about whether you see me or not. Unless you want to see me. Unfortunately, I think I have to stop streaming if that's the case. Let me try this. All right, is my voice still... I could try. It's in the back of my computer though, because it's my webcam as well. Which is weird that the webcam and the mic are not synced when the webcam is the mic. Is it better now though, or is it still bad?